Ladies and gentlemen, we are back at the most hated podcast in the world.
I like that. I like that. In the world. I like the world. I like the fact.
Let's squat about it.
Let's squat about it.
Squat about it.
Let's squat about it. Yeah. Us squatters, man. Coming together.
Let's squat about it.
Yeah, I love it.
I'm not fucking leaving.
I'm not leaving. I gotta watch you, bro. You ain't shit.
This is for Christmas.
How you feel, Mr. David?
I feel good,
You
man.
being a squatter.
Good holidays, holiday season.
Yeah.
We squatting, man. Fuck it.
Look, they gonna have to get the National Guard to come get us out of here. Straight up.
I'm not fucking leaving.
You never take me alive.
This year for 2025.
You. What was your greatest achievement?
I was
Me?
about to. Ooh.
Yo,
What you thought I was saying?
I was gonna leave.
I thought you were saying your greatest achievement.
The show was over.
That's
Was
not, you
Cuzzo,
couldn't have
bro.
brought that. What? No, I'm saying you. What was your greatest achievement?
This year,
Yeah.
being able to have the right to squat.
The right to squat?
This wasn't just a response, it was calculated. Jim Jones and Dave East didn't jump out randomly, they moved with timing, intent, and a clear message aimed straight at 50 Cent. And once you really break it down, this situation is way deeper than most people realize. Alright, let's break this down properly. They didn't just respond casually. Jim Jones and Dave East came back with the Squatters' Rights freestyle, clearly aimed at 50 Cent. They opened the segment by saying, "We got the squatters' rights," which shows they already understood the situation and had a plan in place. This wasn't random. They could have simply dropped the freestyle, but instead, they set it up properly. And to be fair, Jim Jones knows how to move when the moment presents itself. That's always been his strength, capitalizing on timing. Now, about the song itself, everyone delivered their verses. Dave East, Fab, and Jim Jones all contributed. I can't play the track here because I don't want to risk copyright issues, especially since 50 is tied to labels, and you never know how those beats might get flagged. Jim Jones definitely came through strong. He used a 50 Cent reference, including the "I bust your head" line, and honestly, he did his thing. I liked his verse. It was solid. They even used B-roll footage, and Jim threw in a Money in the Bank reference along with at least one other clear nod. I'm not entirely sure if he aimed a line at academics, but then you have Maino, who jumped in with a bar referencing Ja Rule's "Get Rich or Die Tryin' era. Maino had energy. He might have had one light jab at 50, nothing heavy, but he clearly aimed more at academics. Fab, though, went the hardest, no question. His wordplay was sharp, his flow was clean, and he was clearly in his element. He flipped references related to power and played off multiple themes throughout the verse. Fab also took a shot at academics, but overall, his verse stood out the most. That's just what Fab does: strong delivery, layered bars, and smooth execution. He kept playing with words the entire time and really stayed in pocket. He also leaned into the squatters' rights theme, saying they're being called squatters because they're flying high and doing well. The idea was clear. People are upset because of success, not because of facts. Fab sounded confident and polished throughout. As for Dave East, you could tell he didn't really want to get too deep into the back and forth. He approached it more like, "I'm just here to rap." Personally, I think Dave East could have gone a bit harder, but maybe he's choosing not to escalate things. That's his call. Whether he wants it to die down or continue is up to him. Now, the real question is this: should 50 Cent respond? In my opinion, yes. This is rap, this is hip-hop, and rapping is not beneath 50. Let's be honest, 50 is extremely active online. He's on the internet every single day, and he thrives on controversy. That's been his brand: controversy, chaos, confusion, conflict, and confrontation. He understands how to stay in the algorithm and remain part of the conversation. As long as he's trending, he's promoting something, whether it's a brand, a show, or a business venture. He tags everything.
That engagement strategy has always worked for him.
He's even said before that sometimes it's not real beef, it's just setting things up for attention. Of course, there are some situations he genuinely feels strongly about, but this one? He's the one who started the squatters' rights talk, claiming money was owed and all that. Whether that's true or not, at this point, I want to see him step into the booth. Let's keep it real. If you can diss people online every day, then making a record shouldn't be off the table. Get Yayo involved. Bring Uncle Murda in. Drop a response. Go back and forth. It's competitive, it's entertaining, and it's part of the culture. Most of these guys are around the same age now anyway. Maino and Jim are right there. Dave East is the youngest, so he doesn't even have to be heavily involved. It could easily be 3 versus 3. That would be fire. Do it for the culture. Do it for New York. Turn it up. I think it would be dope for 50 to respond, not out of anger, but for hip-hop. Their podcast is already entertaining, pulling solid view numbers. Not that views are everything, but that's how people measure impact now. Personally, I don't care about views. I watch content with low numbers all the time if the conversation is real, informative, or brings something new. If it's entertaining or educational, I'm tuning in, and that podcast delivers. So yeah, 50, get in the booth. Why not? Nobody's too old to diss, and nobody's too old to express themselves how they want. That's just the truth. Let's get into it. Let me know what y'all think. Subscribe to the channel for more real breakdowns like this. If this video made sense to you, hit that like button and share it with someone who follows the culture. I appreciate the support. More coming.